I'll take a minute out to just say something real quick. So, I just recently started doing those animal movements, and so primal movements. And the honest truth, I feel it's like a more aggressive version of yoga, and you're having to balance yourself. It's like using your body for resistant bands. And the first few days, I mean, I use the resistant bands every day. Every day I'm using the resistant bands at the gym and doing pull-ups, one-arm pull-ups, things with my legs. I'm doing acrobatic stuff, like really acrobatic gymnastic types things. But when I started using the primal movements and animalistic movements, I was just feeling so much more like myself again. And it's putting on muscle as well, but it's also chiseling the muscle. So like, you just want to you do a bunch of different workouts. You don't want to just stick to one thing. Like lifting weights is cool, but you want to use the bands as well. You want to go to the machines as well. You want to use the cables as well. You want to do a bunch of different things. Just the same as you don't want to walk on concrete or wear your shoes all the time. You want to, do barefoot. You want to walk on grass. You know what I mean? You want to run up the grass. You want to put cleats on your feet. All these different terrains and experiences on your body and trauma on the body is causing it to adapt. It's going to only adapt, especially if you're taking your creatine. I'm a big advocate for creatine recently. Usually I just like to do the protein, and I've done that for years, but before that I was using creatine, and I'm seeing crazy results, or either it's in my head, but I see it physically because I'm always taking pictures and videos to see what my results are like, to keep myself going, because you do it for so long, you kind of forget that you're making progress. So if you don't take these pictures and you don't take these videos and you don't make them your background or whatever have you when you first start, you can lose your motivation. And you can lose, like, even with my experience of what I'm doing right now, with my whole project of, coming out to California and just learning how to relearn life, after being in my cultic situation, for 36 years. Just learning new things and trying new things and actually like finding out who the hell I am is a great feeling. And, getting away from the gloom. And so opening my body up to new things and new experiences, trusting myself, my mind with the ground and the earth is like, that's a whole nother realm that a lot of people don't get the opportunity to experience or even understand the way that I'm actually being able to connect and understand with, because of having a family or being busy. Just life gets involved. So what I'm saying to people is, or what I'm saying to you guys is, give it a try. Sit on the floor. Sitting on the floor has changed my whole perspective and my whole way of thinking. It changed everything. Once I started during COVID, I started sitting on the floor and I started doing things that I normally wouldn't want to do. I started changing. My lips are always, I started changing. Excuse me. And I was doing my primal movement, so excuse me. I didn't even notice. I just want to get the information out to you guys. So excuse me for, looking like a crazy bum, but I'm so enthused, so, like, for real, I just thought that life was going to be shit, and when I moved, and I even, for real, up to like a month ago, I just thought that life was going to be like, all right, I'm working for something, and it's not coming. But when I'm able to change my body and my mindset, and then I can go to the gym and help others with their pain and their body, be a personal trainer, coach, whatever it is, I see my purposes beyond just playing a basketball or beyond just myself. Like, I'm doing this for other people. They might think that I'm, being arrogant and, or, I'm just focused, and my focus is helping other people get out of pain and to become more fit than what they possibly thought they could be. So if I gotta step on a few toes or make people feel uncomfortable or intimidate a few people to get that point to that little kid or that little girl or that little boy or whoever, or that adult that, you know, has back pain or toe pain or whatever issue, if I gotta, you know, be a little militant, or I gotta be loving, or I gotta be, you know, empathetic, or whatever it is, I'm gonna be able to do it because I'm gonna understand it because I've been through it. So this is all just a project of me learning how to just be around people again and coming from where I've come from. And yes, I feel that pain, but I feel like the checks that I'm getting from just learning and putting into my body, applying to my body, the scars have become muscle, and I'm able to be a billboard almost for my own marketing to help other people and have them be able to use, you know, to help me out. So I help them, they help me. Yo, I see so much more when you don't get that nagging, why you doing that all the time, bro? You can see things, and this is what I've been dying to be for years, but I just had messed up people around me. But now with all the stretching I'm doing and working on the body and rebuilding and relearning and podcasts and, you know, social media that I've been doing, all the positive energy I've been, you know, just dumping into my body and my mind, I just want to put it back out there and help other people, you know, make other people, you know, fall in love with the passions that I have, and maybe I could fall in love with the passions that they have in due time. So, but right now I just want to share it, put it, you know, pay it forward. Those are the best checks, when you can have people come up to you at the gym or in person or in public or wherever and just say thank you, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm going to get myself back to doing. If I have to work through myself and in due time people catch on, cool, that's what I'm going to do. But no more running. We're going to figure this out. And yeah, I'm lead by example. So life is funny, but it's working. All right. Well, anyway, love you guys. Do me a favor, go back, like some videos, watch some videos. We gotta get these hours up because I'm trying to get to that 4,000. 3,000 is what I just put up, but I'm at like 15 something. That's almost halfway, more than halfway. So do me a favor, go back and watch a video or short something. You know, get some hours in from me. I know it sounds crazy. But yes, put some comments up there, you know, say anything, you know, just get some engagement going. I'm just trying to get more outgoing now that I'm not so focused on my body and pain. You know, I know that everything from here on is kind of like a bonus. So however I can help is also going to help me help myself as well. If I can help other people feel better, that's going to make me more enthused to, oh shoot, so I'm not just doing this for no reason. So thank you guys for just being with me, bearing with me, all of my ignorant ways, me shitting all the stuff that I was dealing with back at home, and becoming the person I am in front of you right now. I thank you so much for dealing with me. I've been a hard human being to deal with, and that wasn't me. That was really not me. That was just me being manipulated and all types of good stuff. You gotta look at it in a positive way now. I'm tired of being mad about it. So my body reacts better when I say positive things to myself. So give yourself positive affirmations. Give yourself a hug. Sometimes you just gotta hug yourself and love yourself. All right? Be kind to yourself and tell somebody you love them. Say hi to a stranger. You know, if you go to the gym, you know, learn something new from somebody else, or, you know, just say hi to that dude that you've been looking at, you know, or that guy, that girl that you've been looking at. Say hi. Just, you know, whoever inspires you, let them know you inspire them. I mean, you are inspired by them. Let them know, because you know what, that they may not accept it that way right then and there, but you did your part, and they'll get it in due time. They'll understand what you mean. Trust me, I've been rejected a lot of times where I say, man, I appreciate you, thank you very much. Imagine me, you know, coming up to people and, they, you know, saying, you know, you inspire me. They'd be like, yo, you inspire. No, you gotta get through the door. If you have a gym crush, or a gym boo, you know it's not really somebody you're gonna talk to or, you know, be with, but you just like, I kind of just make it up in your head, like, oh, I gotta make sure my gym boo is at the gym, so I gotta go. You know what I mean? I want to look good, so my gym boots. You know what I mean? Like, you never know, that person may be doing the same thing for you. You know, and if you see a family that's going to the gym, putting in work, I respect that because I want that from my family. You know, I see families and I make sure I go say, you know, thank you very much for inspiring me. I hope to be like you one day. You know, just whatever, you know, way I can make them help, well, have them understand that I respect what they do. And a lot of the reason why you see me every day is because of y'all. You know, because I may run into you and I want you to be like, damn, I may be inspired by me as well. So that's what I just want to put out here. Do something different. Do something different today. It's finally fun. It's finally nice to be able to start seeing myself coming out like the person that I've always wanted to be, but I couldn't be because of my family just wasn't allowing me to, you know, be that. They were always telling me that I was being a bad person or I was talking too much or some negative stuff, you know, just because they weren't that way and they didn't like that. They envied it. They wanted to make it seem like I was a bad person, and I really believed it. Like I was getting positive things from the positive things that I was doing, and I really was believing that the people that I loved knew was best for me. No, they wanted what's best to make them feel better. But anyway, let's not get on to that. But that's the reason why I go so crazy about being fit and getting myself together and sharing with other people, because I have a lot of work to do to get my, you know, get my name back in a positive light due to what my mother was trying to do, make everybody hate me around me. And I reacted in a negative way a lot of the times, not knowing that she was just manipulating me. But now that we know, we're onto something new, and we'll never do that to anybody else. I'll never be a jackass to anybody. I promise you that. I'll never. And then if I do, I'm gonna go back and apologize, just like I did to homeboy at the gym. I will apologize because I've checked myself. Like Nipsey Hussle said, I've checked myself and come back and make sure that I right my wrongs. Well, anyway, it's Saturday. I haven't had breakfast yet. I've been fasting since last night. And then doing my, you know, primal movements and stretching and stuff like that. But it's time to eat something. I'm probably gonna make me a nice little bacon, egg, and cheese. Oh man, I need a chef. I want a nice steak with that too though. A nice steak with a bacon, egg, and cheese with some grits. A big old thing of protein. Oh, bro. I would be a monster if I was a professional athlete. I could be a linebacker, play point guard, play center at the same time, be 5'11". Yo, I just love working out and I love being fit. I can't believe I got away from this for so long. I can't believe I got away from this. Yo, I'll never again do this. I'll never again not be in shape because I feel better, so I treat people better. When you're miserable, you're miserable. You just want people to be miserable because you're miserable. But anyway, I'm gonna go talk to you guys. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Will follow me on my other platforms. I love the love that you guys are sending me. And do me a favor. Give somebody a hug. Yeah, give somebody a hug. Tell them you love them, for real. Never know when you're gonna see them next. So.